Welcome back. In the previous part, we got ourselves a new sword and some new gear. Looking good now. Got a cape and everything. It's very, very cool, very, very cool. But we need to head back to Phoenix Gate. And it's been so long since we've been there. It's gonna stir up a lot of memories.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Oh?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
I'd be a bit wary of this with everything going on. It could easily be a trap of some kind.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Not sure this harvest was...
I mean, I'm very much on board with meeting the person. I'm just cautious.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Oh, down here then.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Got a feel for him, haven't you?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick, you say?
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I'm hoping someone else recognizes the clothes or what he looks like. Just someone else here. We've had 2 so far?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Well, that's a long story. How much are you gonna tell him?
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
I am hoping this old man will come to some kind of realization and bring him back to his senses.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
We're going up the way I went earlier, when we fought that dragon thingy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping it grounds him. I think that's the best way of putting it. I'm hoping for that. It'd be a nice thing to do. No enemies back there this time. Would there be a dragon this time?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
They must be extinguished. Let's do that. Oh, I was hoping I was going to get it. Ooh, mate.
There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! You know what to
Right
do,
on
boy.
the edge of the battle area.
Sick of talk.
See the red border around here.
Over here.
Ya done? 17 XP, is that it? Barely anything.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Don't say that. I do like that Clive had to put aside his own feelings on the matter for the sake of the old guy.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Cheers, mate. Quest complete. Still barely any XP, but okay. Right, maybe now we'll go to Phoenix Gate. Make sure there's not any side quests around on this map. No, it look like we're good. To Phoenix Gate. The Dim.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I'm still not convinced the blight is a thing.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Because when you think about the place we know where there is absolutely no ether at all, you cannot cast magic there, which is, if you look on the map, which is over here, in the hideaway, there's still some trees growing there because they've applied different methods to growing the trees. I feel that's all they need to do. Maybe even the land itself has got used to using ether to grow. And maybe with enough... Ooh, hello. And maybe with enough care, the land could be rejuvenated.
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
I mean, that's a crystal right there. Interesting. What kind of lock mechanism does that have? It can't be one where we use ether, because there'd be no way of us using ether here, so... I wonder.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
You gotta remember, Clive doesn't know that Joshua is still alive. We do. He has no clue. You know, I just thought, what are these chains around the place? I'd really just dismissed them, but what actually are they? You got two going over here, but why? And one going over there. There's none going down here. There's one going up there that splits into two. But what actually are they? What's being chained? Is something being chained up? And is it here? Anyway. Phoenix Gate ruins. Well, it's been a while.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
So what was that about? Was it scorched ground? Ashes, maybe? Not sure. Not sure.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Bloody hell. I thought that was just a cliff edge over there, and then it was like, wait, and then it's like, oh! Oh, I see. Wow. That's certainly something. You can, look, you can see. Again, we're being very cautious with the blight and what it is, but we'll still call it the blight for now, so you have some idea. You can see the blight there. It's spread down in this valley. And then over here is like greenery. That's interesting. That it's even in the backgrounds.
What is it, Torgal?
What is it, boy?
Clive.
Oh, hello.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
I mean, it makes sense for Joshua to be back when you think about it, though. Because he had the Phoenix. And as we know, the Phoenix rises from the flames. So it would make sense that Joshua isn't dead. But where have you been and what are you up to? They're the bigger questions for me.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Exactly. Worth a try. I mean, you do have Ifrit, but... Well, well, well.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
What are we gonna find in here then? Hello. The Hall of the Ancestors. And I was thinking that maybe that circle one we saw back in the dim was gonna be like the Gate of Ifrit, something like that, but no, we've ended up in here.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Whoa!
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
What is this place?
Have you ever seen anything like this?
We're gonna have to fight some gargoyles or something.
Jill?
You think Jill would have a clue? Why would she know more than you?
What do we do?
The usual.
None of this. We fight. It's just, yeah, same as always.
There, boy!
Okay, can't launch it off the edge. Good to know.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Over here.
Not exactly what I was trying to do, but it's fine.
Boy. You lose.
Gotta fight that one. Whoa.
More trouble.
So what's going on with this one?
Too slow.
Defense node. Okay.
Sick him, Torgal. Over here.
Is there another one? I feel like there's a second one. No?
Sick him, Torgal. Over here. It's over. You know what to do. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
But are these ruins? That's the question. There's something very interesting about the art style and the architectural style on display here for the Fallen. Just very, very, very cool. It's reminding me a lot of like the mines of Moria. big grand cathedrals and stuff like that. It's just
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
just ancient and big is the feeling you get from it.
There, boy! Over here.
There's a chest there, isn't there? Wrong button completely on that. So, was this what we were fighting through at the beginning when it was Ifrit versus Phoenix? Ha.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Get him, boy! Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
I'll say get out of those circles.
You know what to do, boy.
Get him, boy.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm aware. Don't worry.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
In that 1.5. Come on.
Get him, boy.
Yes, nice bit of damage. Get out of that. Get out of it. Get out of it. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to switch over to Garud and I'm pressing R2 rather than L2. Silly me. Let's actually stay on fire. That might be a better idea.
Get him, Garuda.
Change over to Garuda then, and then Ifrit or Phoenix, whatever you want to call it.
Sick him, Torgal.
It's like, yeah, that one gets me. So little health. It's like, yeah, just throw it out. We got you.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Favor of the Wind, what was that? Favor of the Wind increases gouge damage. Again, I don't like what we've got here. These make the gameplay much more to how I like it. So I'm gonna stick with that, and the XP, the XP just seems like a good idea. We should spend some of these points, really. So let's boost that up. And Rising Flames we are using, so we'll have that. Okay. Spent that quite a bit. Few items around. Why? What's coming our way? Hello.
They.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Get him, boy.
Would fire even do anything to
Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
It is doing damage, but
Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
seems fine.
You know what to do, boy.
Gotta be very careful with the bombs though, Because they'll get bigger and then explode. That's what they do.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
No, I'm not in range at all.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, you're done. Get over here. So this should still get you then.
Keep your distance, boy.
Yeah, seem to. Huh. No self-destructs or anything. Very well.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
So what's this room about?
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
That almost seemed like constellations. I want to look here, like the pattern. Because that could be the moon, that could be Meteus. It could be the planet. Gotta keep an eye on things like this. There could just be little hints here and there. Could also be nothing.
How tall are you? You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, I missed my chance there with that. Just noticed there's these guys.
Sick of Torgal.
Just trying to get that, thank you very much.
Not this time. You lose. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Let's keep at it. Right, get these out.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
New enemies? Oh dear. Ow. Let's target you.
There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Like how me and the enemy both fought AoE. That's a good chance to use that.
Get him, boy.
Should stop trying to dodge from that and just run.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
Like we've got enough here. Come on. There we go. Why the gauntlet though? I know they're asking the same question, but I haven't got any thoughts on that really. There's got to be a reason. Is it because it's Ifrit? Not Phoenix?
There, boy. Over here.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Well, yeah, they are fallen. So, I imagine so.
You know what to do, boy. You're finished.
Oh, there's bombs this time, okay.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. There, boy!
I was worried then. It looked like it was going to explode.
Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away! That's enough!
Good work.
Lovely. I mean, we're getting some good loot and XP, but why? What's at the end? If each icon has a gate like this, though, it is kind of reminding me of Final Fantasy X with each of the temples. Oh, that's not good.
I don't like this.
Oh, hello.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
How about you then, mate? Iron Giant, I imagine? Yep.
Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy!
Ooh, okay. Let's switch over to fire to get closer to him. Hello.
You know what to do, boy.
Will he get down? Yes.
Get him! Get him, boy!
Ooh, way too soon for me doing that. We'll hold on to our big skills for stagger now.
Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Don't let them get away.
Nice, nice, nice. Eventually we'll get to that 20k. Feel like it's doable.
Get him, boy.
What the? What are you doing?
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, is it? With me. Get him, boy. Over here.
Oh god.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Not this time. Get him, boy. Over here.
Get over here.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him.
I was waiting for you that time to do that.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Ooh, way too early on that, wasn't I? Way too early.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
Gotcha. Yes, dismantled. Yes. 55 XP, that's it? For that? Come on.